Hey, howdy, hi, hello, hola, privyet, bonjour, guten tag. What is up, Vikings? How goes it? Man, woo! It's been an interesting week. How goes it, you guys? Who's ready for Fury? Can't believe it's Fury already. My lord. Okay. So like I said before the stream started, I've got some giveaway news and some other stuff today. Giveaway news. I got another this or that giveaway approved through Torrin. Torrin is back from vacation. So, sometime this next week, I'm as ready as I can be. Sometime this next week, there will be another this or that giveaway. The rewards are, one second, let me pull this up. The rewards will be the same as what I had on my birthday. It's pretty much the same exact kind of giveaway. I'll switch some images up and stuff so it's not the exact same. But anyways, mechanics will be the same. Basically, you have to be here and pretty much just tell me one or two. Which one is not in Vikings War which one is in Vikings War of Clans? Sorry. The rewards will be 1 million one-day boosts, 5 million clan deaths, 90-day subscriptions, so Banker, Plunder, Northern Brotherhood, and 500 million gold. So I'll have those rewards possible for you guys to pick from. Oh, man. Okay. And then, in Vikings news, so we had, like, kind of another mini update with the seasonal store and some town skins, once again, going to level 15. Oh, one second. I'm going to sneeze. Oh, pardon me for that. Okay, so the town skins that went up, Protector, Loyalty, and Life. Protector, Loyalty, and Life all recently went up to level 15. Yes. Well, I have a feeling. To be honest, hello! To be honest, CG, I have not looked at the upgrade cost yet. So, you guys are going to get an unfiltered reaction from me to this. So, also, please, if you can, check out the shop. Memberships, merchandise, and more. Of course, every bit of that helps. And then, also, if you can, check out the GoFundMe page. All of that goes to streaming equipment. We're like halfway to the goal of what I need. Need roughly like $2,000 or 2K. We've got 1,091. So, there is that. Any and every bit of this helps. Hello, Madib. What's up, buddy? Okay, so these town skins. This is Loyalty. This is a GIF somebody made, so you can see the animation when the stream catches up, because for some reason there's like a 30 to 40 second lag. So, I like the look of this, if I'm being honest. think the look is kind of awesome. I personally like this animation. I'm not entirely sold on... Hello! I'm not entirely sold on how this looks, but I like the animation. I kind of like the premise here. It doesn't mean that it's necessarily going to be affordable or that I'm going to have it anytime soon, but I'm okay with that because at least I have the town skin. It looks like Zeus. To be honest, it does look like Zeus. I mean, there's only one god of thunder / lightning in Norse mythology, and that is Thor. Odin doesn't throw thunderbolts, so I mean, like, I don't know where we're going with this, but you know, I still like the animation. I don't know. I have no idea. No clue, but I like the animation. So there's that, I guess. I'm really just not sure. One second. Okay, there we go. Okay, so like, I'm not entirely certain if it's Zeus or supposed to be like some odd form of Odin. It's definitely not Thor, because Thor would be throwing stuff with like his hammer, so I have no idea. If it's Odin, he's got 2 eyes. Why does Odin the One-Eyed have 2 eyes? I have no idea. So, like I said, I like the animation, but, like, I suppose we are. I don't know, maybe they invaded the Greek world. I don't know. Decisions were made that are way above me. I'm just the dude that shows this stuff. Okay, so, loyalty, like, this is the animation for it, roughly. Whoever made this GIF did an amazing job. So, let's see. So, loyalty, here we go. The upgrade requirements to get that lightning throwing god on top of it will be as follows. I'm not going to read 2 through 6 because most of us, if we already have it, we have it at 6, so there's that. 7, kill 300 billion T4. It will take 4.7 million star shards and 4,000 Asgard stones. 8, 5 million weeks of boosting processes. Let me make this bigger. 1 second. Boop. There we go. Just so it's visible. Okay. 8, 5 million weeks of boosting processes. Number 9. 7.5 billion hero energy with 8.5 million soul or star shards and 8.3 million Asgard stones. That was Asgard stones, right? Yes, Asgard stones. 10 is spend 2 billion shaman power, 11 million star shards and 10.4 K Asgard stones. 11, kill 75 billion T8. 14 million star shards, 12.5 K Asgard stones. Number 12. Spend another 2 billion shaman power. 13. This is where things get a little bit wonky to me. 13. Earn 15 billion chaos elements. 12. 20.5 million star shards, and 17.2k Asgard stones. 14, boost 5 million weeks of processes again, and 24.5 million star shards and 24k Asgard stones. And 15, the final level to get that little animated man on top, chucking lightning everywhere, is 20 billion chaos elements, 28.5 million star shards, and 60k Asgard stones. I will not be maxing this anytime soon. It gives some really nice bonuses down here. Troop offense when attacking towns. At level 15, you get a 600%. Troop defense when attacking towns, 600%. Troop health when attacking towns, 600%. Offense during an attack against tier 6, 100%. And then T9 offense. So we didn't have any town skins that gave us T9 stats before. Now we do. Tier 9 warrior offense, 250%. So that is loyalty. Like it is high. It is very, very high. But the stats, like we've seen skins with very similar stats, and that's kind of like on par for the course, to be honest. And then we've got, I'll do life next. Guard of Life. So I'm not really sure what's going on here. I don't know if this is like that festival in Spain or Portugal. I'm not entirely certain where it is. Don't quote me on this, and I might mess it up. Where they throw like, you know, the paint powder stuff everywhere. I have no idea what's going on. There seems to be some sort of tie-dye explosion going on the top of this town skin. I've got no clue. But Guard of Life, to those of you that don't know, it's the one that looks roughly like a giant clock tower. I really like the look of it at level 6. I don't know how I feel about the animation. I won't know until I, well, actually see the animation. So, the requirements for this, I'm going to start at 6 and go up again because, well, why would I cover from before 6? It's all earned star shards, or earned soul shards. Okay, so, level 7. It comes out swinging with spend 100 billion gold. That will take me an eternity. I have 2.7B now. So, I mean, reality is like that's not going to happen anytime soon. It does. There you go. Thank you. Like I knew it was from somewhere other than here. Oh, spend 100 billion gold for level 7. Level 8 is boost 5 million weeks in processes. Number 9, earn 10 billion chaos elements. 10, earn soul shards in towns, 40B. 11, spend hero energy, 7.5B. Number 12, earn 40B soul shards in towns again. Number 13, earn 15B chaos elements. Number 14, boost 5 million weeks of processes again. And then number 15, spend 100 billion gold. Oh, grand total of 154.9 million star shards needed to get to 15 and 157.2k Asgard stones. the requirement or the bonuses, not requirements. My God, I just covered requirements. The bonuses. Troop health when guarding fortresses goes up to 650% at level 15. Number of scouts in a troop, 450%. Troop offense against T2. Troop offense against Tier 2. 150%. Troop health against Tier 7 when guarding fortresses, 7.5. And T9 warrior health, 250%. Yeah, it is. It's another expensive one. I have a feeling anything with a Tier 9 bonus on it is going to be pricey. Just a sneaky suspicion. Don't quote me on that. If it happens, what's up, Yellow, my man? Sneaking suspicion that anything with Tier 9 bonus on it is going to be spendy. Just FYI. It wouldn't shock me. Before the previous expensive ones all had Tier 8 bonuses on it. Now we're seeing a new tier of cost on top of a new bonus for the tier. So there's that, I guess. I mean, it tracks. It makes sense. Don't know how much I agree with it, but I just play the same game as you guys do. So there's that. It's going good, my man. How are you? So that is Guard of Life. Although, I mean, it might suck the life out of you to upgrade it to 15. Hello! Oh, man. So, Guard of Life. All right. And last but not least, Protector. So, this is what the animation for Protector will roughly look like. Good, man. Glad you're getting better. What is up, John? How goes it? Man, that's how I felt last time I got sick. Okay, so I will do this once and only once. Amber and I have like a thing around the house where I will just like, well, I mean, to be honest, Amber sees like the completely crazy, nutty side of me. She gets to see the fun side of me a lot. You guys get to see the Viking side of me or the proxy side. Anyways, so there's a thing around our house where I will randomly, I got coffee all over myself. There's a thing around the house where I will randomly just break out with just off the wall, stupid, crazy, silly stuff. One of the things that I've been known to do is sit there and be like, whales! Into all the whales! So, that is literally what I did when I saw the animation of this town skin. Whales! Why do we need whales? Who knows? Why do we want whales? Who knows? Also, who cares? It's here. So, all right. Oh, man. Here we go. So, this is roughly, holy crap, that is way too dang big. There we go. That looks somewhat normal. So, that is roughly what it will look like. Yes, exactly. Whales! That is roughly what it will look like at level 15. Very, like, Viking long ship-ish. So, from that to this right here. That shouldn't have been, like, flagged for review. I have no idea why it was, but it was. Sorry, buddy. The bot's got a mind of its own today. So, this like whale comes like, it could be. This whale comes like floating around your city, I suppose. This is roughly the sketch right here. Yes, I know. It's the bot does weird stuff, man. To here. Dude. I'll do this. Here's Buddy's comment. See if it flags me. It didn't flag me. There we go. There we go. I got it. I wanted to see if the bot would yell at me. Anyways, so goes to here. I don't know what I'm doing. And then, so basically that's it. All the way from level 1, progressively up. You never know, man. The bots could yell at me, I suppose. So, here we go, down here. I can't do that fast enough to make it look like there's actual animation, so. That's what we're looking at, right there. This is an animation I would have expected on what Amber and I call the sushi skin. If you do not know what skin that is, because most people I don't believe would, let me see. I'm telling you, dude, it's straight up whales. Like, oh, I can't wait for a clan to max all that and literally have an entire like clan sitting there in yacht with whales just floating everywhere. Yes, you can. Yellow, you can go to 41 without going to Asgard. 42 is where it changes. The league change was for clan. Not that it affects our clan because, well, we're huge, but still. So, the sushi skin. But yes, you can go to 41 and not go to Asgard League. This one. Ferocity. See, I would expect this one right here to have whale animation. Like, I just would. The whole skin is a fish. I mean, it's a ferocious fish, but it's a fish. I would expect this to have a whale-like animation. Protector, not so much. Maybe it's like protecting koi fish or like some like you know I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to make sense of it. I went up. I had to. Dude, I will tell you the gold is way better in Asgard League. Well, everything's better in Asgard League. If you can close the personals. I'm probably going to hate myself later. Oh, man. You guys saw that, right? Like, I took the jump. I went to 42. I am probably... Yes, there you go, John. Straight up monster walleye fish. I mean, it could be like a sturgeon, I suppose. I went up to 42. Granted, I mean, I don't really stress my personals that much, so and I rarely play Battle for the Light. So yes, I mean, maybe it's like some ethereal protector, like Koi fish. I have no idea. But Guard of Protector. Yeah, I'm in Asgard League. I'm still broke as all, but they are like horrendous. I will cover that after this. Okay, Guard of Protector. So, wow, congrats, Modib. The Guard of Protector. There you go. It does almost look like a sturgeon to me, personally. All right. Yes, the sashimi. See, now you get it. So here we go with the whales. I'm not going to cover up to level 6 because, I mean, if you already have it, then there we go. So, level 7 starts out with a whopping earn 5 billion chaos elements. Level 8, spend 2 billion shaman power. 9, spend 7.5 B hero energy. 10 billion chaos elements. 11, earn 70 billion soul shards. Thank God it is not earned 70 billion towns. Earn 70 billion soul shards. 12, earn, I could actually show you. I haven't changed any of my knowledge or anything since I went up. So, 12, earn 15 billion chaos elements. 13, spend 7.5 billion hero energy. 14, earn 20 billion chaos elements. 15, spend 2 billion shaman power. Oh, again, 145.7 million star shards and 157.2k Asgard stones. I believe it's Asgard stones. Nope, runic stones. Runic stones. My bad. All right. And again, down here for the bonuses. Troop offense when defending towns, 500%. Troop defense when defending towns, 500%. Troop health during defense, 400%. Troop head count in onslaught on towns, 1,000%. T9 warrior defense, 250%. Again, we get another tier 9 bonus. I know, like, as I'm reading them, I'm like, in the back of my head, I'm like, nope, not looking good either. Oh, man. So that is Protector. Those are the 3 guards that recently, on this last little update, went up. That covers that. Again, this is the only animation I've got. Maybe a GIF will be made of the other one. I don't know. We'll see. I have yet to see one of these in the game. But there's that. Okay. So that's just kind of where I'm at. Nope. Don't look good today. Don't look good tomorrow. And forget about next week. Not happening. Okay. So now, when it comes to Asgard League, so there's like Modib said, and I 110% agree with this. One second. Okay. All right. So when it comes, we need a bunch of promo codes with a bunch of stuff. Asgard stones, runic stones, and preferably like 400 million star shards would be great. Not that I'm like, Hello! What's up, BMR? Stupid stream element stuff. Dumb bot. You don't need nothing. 1 second. There we go. Because I can. All right. Anyways, so before you go to... That's what the bot gets for stealing it from you guys. 1 second. There. Ah. All right. So, like Modib said, before you go to Asgard League, some things to consider. Yellow had a very valid point as well. When it comes to Battle of the Light, level 42 and up are all lumped together. I have heard that some people have said that level 40 and 41 palaces have been against level 42, 43, 44, etc. I have not actually seen that. When I was at level 41 doing Battle for the Light, and I played my battles, I got fairly relatively easy matchups. That could be like times I'm picking, that could be availability of other people that signed up and didn't play, that could be an assortment of things. But I know that when I was level 41, I was getting relatively easy battles of light. That is just me personally. If I would have played them hard, I would have more than likely won achievements. I'm not saying that's the case for everybody. That is my specific case. So, now, going to 42 is significantly different. Because once you go to 42, you can be easily paired with the King of Jotunheim, for instance. Or with people with Cosmos skin, etc., etc., etc. The list goes on. So, now, that being said, level 42 puts you into Asgard League for your personals. The personals, that's Oracle. Good Lord. There we go. The personal events are considerably different. Like, this is... Alright. Resource yielding, for instance, in League of Asgard. Grand total of 120 billion points needed. 121 or 120 billion points needed to max. Now, but if you look, 50 million gold, 10 million gold, 6 million gold, 4 million gold, 3 million gold, 2 million gold. Like, if you look at the gold and other stuff that you get out of the checkpoints, if you can close them, the rewards are significantly better. In League of Odin, I was getting maybe, I think, like 3 to 3.5k Ultra Marble. League of Asgard is 7.5. And I was probably getting a total of 50 million gold for the whole thing. Maybe. Actually, more like 25 to 30 million gold for the whole thing if I maxed it. In this, I'm getting 50, 60, 66, 70, 73, 79. Roughly 79 million gold for the whole event maxed. So it's like, compared to like 30 million gold for all the checkpoints and maxing it in Odin League, there's like 79 million gold for maxing it in League of Asgard. So like, again, there's significantly higher rewards. There's more boosts, more military or different military boosts, as well as more time accelerators, one-day boosts, etc. So, like, League of Asgard really has bigger rewards. Now, like, there's just differences. Yeah, see, like Aegon said, Odin League of Battle Light has some level matching making happening, which doesn't exist in Asgard League as of yet. So like, it's not, for one, it's not a huge league. It's not as big as it used to be. And for two, it's just a higher league in general. So, for a little while at least, Asgard League is going to be considerably harder for Battle of Light. Now, that doesn't mean that they won't mismatch. Some things, like I said, I noticed my battles were very, very, very fairly evenly drawn. So, and that's just a resource event, essentially, that I'm covering for Asgard League. For Asgard League, this was fairly simple, fairly straightforward. 1 million tasks, or 1 million points in tasks. So, I mean, fairly easy. There is some stuff, like once you go to 41, at 41, and I haven't touched any of this stuff yet because I don't have the other buildings done. So at 41, like, you can do this. Right here, you can do one of each on the bottom. You can't go higher than one. Requires the building to be level 42. But the other thing on this last update we had is the Valkyrie Citadel bonuses changed. Like, this is level 1. At level 2, I will get an additional 61.5% for tier 9 bonus. 61.5 is huge. Normally, we have not seen these bonuses jump that high. But, I mean, of course, it'll be a while before I get there because level 42 is needed. And that goes through all the other buildings, etc., etc., etc. So, also level 41, when it comes to your knowledge, you can do one of essentially all the knowledges. You can do level 1 of it all the way down. It doesn't matter the order. All pretty much can be level 1. And again, at 42, I'm pretty sure it goes up 1 or 2 levels. I mean, there's 10 levels of buildings. There's 10 levels of knowledge. So, I mean, it would reasonably be like 1 level per building level. I don't know if there's going to be ones with multiples. No clue. I could foresee like stopping at like 8 or something like that at the end until you get to 50. So nobody wants to use T9 yet, man. Oh, so that's like the main thing there is like how much knowledge you can get done, how much Valkyrie you can get done. When it comes to the building levels. Aside from being in a higher league, the leagues make a huge difference now. I mean, in level 42, I could easily get matched with this guy, for instance. Game Ender. He would annihilate me. 3 quadrillion, good lord, 3 quadrillion kills. Congrats, Game Ender. And Guard of Hell maxed. Very nice. He's at Palace level 45. 3 quadrillion kills, but I could easily get matched against him in Battle of the Light now. I will tell you this, he would annihilate me. So, I mean, it wouldn't be anything different. It wouldn't be anything different. I wouldn't expect anything different if I matched with him in Battle for the Light. Of course, like, I wouldn't exactly be thrilled about it, but kind of is what it is. Oh, man. Lord. So, for those of you that were not here at the beginning of the stream, there will be a giveaway in the next week. I will be doing another this or that has the same rewards as what we had for my birthday. I will also, on that stream, be doing the Wheel of Luck, which is where you guys donate a certain amount of money to me, and I spin a wheel for you to have a certain amount of VIP points given to you. If you're still working on VIP, awesome. If you have level 100 VIP, then congratulations. So there is that. Still trying to work towards doing a merch giveaway and getting a merch giveaway funded. Of course, like, the more the shop makes, the more merch giveaways I can do. If we make $100 in this next month, I will do 2 coffee cup giveaways again. If we do over $200 in sales in the next month, I will do roughly anything from the shop is up for grabs. So there is that. Check out the shop if you can. Check out the shop if you can. Of course, every bit helps. This last month, we had, I think, like a total of $53 in sales. So, anyways, check out the shop if you guys want a merch giveaway. Shop makes $200. I will randomly raffle off anything from the shop of roughly one of anything from the shop anyway, of people's choosing. And of course, it's got memberships down here. Which links directly to Discord for members only chat. And then, again, the GoFundMe. Check this out if you can as well. Any and every bit helps pay for the streaming equipment. We are roughly like halfway to the goal of what needs to be met in order to get everything done. Oh man, that is relatively it for today. That is like all I had. Rage, Fury. We'll do that real quick. Fury. So for Fury, it's going to be an interesting event. Ret, SPQRF. Clan Destroyers, and Saint Devils. So, promises to be interesting. Promises to be very, very, very competitive for us with SPQRF. So, I don't know. It'll be fun. My Tauren song? Which one? Tauren Shark? Oh, man. I mean, if they put a town skin with sharks on it, I would hands down absolutely do the Tauren Shark. Oh, man. Good Lord. Absolutely do the Tauren Shark if they put a shark on a town skin. That was like pretty much all I had for today, you guys. Cover the town skins, the changes. Oh, there is a different boost now. Before I forget. So, we're used to seeing the big boost right here that gives 15,000% of warrior number in Onslaught on towns. That is what a lot of big clans use when it comes to sending 2.3 billion troops somewhere. Now, there is this. Troop enlargement in Onslaughts on towns. This basically increases your head count. Your troop head count in Onslaught on towns will be increased by 6,500. We have not seen one of these before. Activate this item before sending your troops in on an Onslaught. Basically, the highest we had, I believe, is a 955. Yeah, we had the 955 before. This is specifically for basically troop head count in Onslaught on towns. We have not had that specific bonus. Warrior number in Onslaught on towns, of course, is how big the Onslaught is. Troop head count is how many troops you send. So we now have a bigger one, 6,500% for sending troop headcount and onslaught on towns. I don't know what that will do to somebody's personal hike. No idea. I haven't bought one to find out. I haven't tested it just for kicks and giggles. But as soon as I figure it out, I will let you know. Keep an eye out this week for the giveaway announcement. I will get that stuff put together. I've got a fairly busy day the next couple of days between Fury and yard work and needing to fix some stuff around the house. But I will get a giveaway announcement out this next week for the this or that giveaway, as well as the Wheel of Luck. That's pretty much all I had for today, covering town skin bonuses, covering the new town skin animation, covering Fury. I hope you guys have an amazingly awesome week. Great weekend. A fun and enlightening Fury. If you don't get to play Fury to win, I hope you get to play Fury for the shards and chaos elements. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your week and a great weekend. I will be live again on Sunday unless there's a post on my community tab that explains why I'm not. Anyways, stay safe. Good luck. Have fun. Enjoy the weather. If you have nice weather, it's starting to be nice here. So anyways, stay safe. Good luck. Have a great rest of your week. And I will see you guys around in the community and on the next live stream. Thanks for watching.